All right, we're here with Liam, and we're here to talk about Spartacus. Now, everybody's been asking a question. Obviously, I have to too, or I'll get probably shot. Pretty hard having to replace Andy. Tell us a little bit about that process. Did you have to screen test? Had they call you?
Yeah, I had, in kind of a nice way, the longest process imaginable. I probably started in September, and I didn't know for sure until January. And as hard as that was to go through in its way, you're kind of glad, because I was a fan before all this, and you're glad that they put you through so much, because it's a damn good show, and I want them to be sure. And you never wanted to be there in the first place. I mean, as a fan, I love Andy, and everybody loves Andy. That's why the show's so successful, right? So I got that big job of building up to be a gladiator, taking on, the huge mantle that is this amazing show, but also knowing that the only way I can do this is by really attacking it with everything I have and making it my own and just honoring that amazing script that Stephen DeKnight writes, and that's, in a way, you can bring it down to a sensible level of just work really hard to the best job you can. And
Absolutely.
That's how I try to keep it.
I understand that. Now, obviously, things are getting pretty intense for Spartacus. He's just escaped the ludus. All hell is broken loose.
It has.
Can you tell us possibly, maybe, a little bit of what we can expect from Spartacus now in the very near future?
Yeah, well, it's sort of like the parameters have changed, and I think Spartacus realizes quickly, wow, the Roman Republic is a big entity,
Yeah.
And so it's changed the way they live their lives. Now they're on the run. Now it's a smash and grab. Now they've got to keep. It's about a different kind of survival. Obviously surviving in a ludus is a whole thing in itself, but now it's about surviving on your own with your own facilities in your individual situations, and it's the difficulty of having so many alpha males, because like your Gannicus, like your Crixus, characters that make it just that little bit harder. It's not like they've suddenly gone and, all right, buddies, let's do this. This is let's all join forces, hold hands, and fight this war. It's difficult to try and rein that in, and that's part of what Spartacus goes through in season 2 is really understanding what a leader is.
Now, I know that in Spartacus, the original seasons, Spartacus goes through a little bit of an evolution. He becomes a dual-wielding warrior, beast of a fighter. Do you have a good time, hard time learning dual-wielding, how to take on that kind of combat?
There are so many things you don't think you'll ever be able to do in life, and like being a sword master is one of them, and like doing crazy like holds and stunt maneuvers and things. Like, I feel like a stunt guy now. I mean, things I would never thought in my whole life I can do, I can kind of do pretty well. And those things are really challenging. So, and Spartacus gets a whole new bag of tricks. He gets a whole lot of stuff he has to do in this season that he's never done before. So it's fun when you've got like 20 minutes to shoot something and they're like, you ever done that? No. Good luck then. And you just got to make it work. And it's cool. Like, it's cool that you discover you're really good at things you didn't know you were good at. So that's fun.
Is this your first time at a Comic-Con?
Yeah, I know. It's a shame. I've always wanted to come, and now I'm here under really surreal circumstances.
Yeah, you're not visiting a con. You are the con. People are here to see you.
And that's something I don't know if I'll ever understand. I just look at this cool place, and I'd be down there, but somehow I'm up here. How'd that happen?
Well, we're all really happy to have you here. Thank you very much for your time,
so much.
Liam. We appreciate it.